Hey guys, I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome back to EU4 and welcome back to the holy Hussite Roman Empire. There's a bit of cleanup work to be doing on the religious front, but for the most part, we're done. And all we need to be really doing is beating up on Britain here. So this is really good. He is marching a 53 stack down here into the farmlands with hardly any cannons. So should be a wham bam, thank you ma'am, goodbye. Same thing, these guys are up on a marsh province, so head on over and, yep, should be a wipe. How about it? And let's have these guys head on down here and full occupy this guy. There's that little one stack of cannons. We're going to end up needing to go handle them, so I'll go do that here with this guy. Oh, I even have a little two stack down here I forgot about. Got them over there to Dorset. Two is more than one, so I imagine they'll win. Hey, how about it? How about it? Not bad. Let's convert Samawat. I don't know what. I got all kinds of rebels over here. Quite costly, but it's okay. Here we go. Let's poke out here and deck wipe his navy if we can. Over here, wipe this navy as well. Get him in. I don't think I need like half of these heavies anymore, so I'll just delete them. 40 heavies is probably plenty for me. Let's get these guys over here, and now we're... Oh yeah, we're privateering the crap out of these guys. Britain is making how much money now? 6? Because I occupy all of his clay. So here's the thing. They have no loans. 0 loans, man. That's how I feel about that. That is garbage. That is broken. AI, when they're allied to you, debt spiral and basically just kill themselves. AI, when they're at war with you and they're, you know, they are an absolute... It's like the picture of the meme of the Doge, like the Rip Doge versus the shrimpy little weak Doge. That is playing this game in a nutshell. Allies, AI when they're your allies versus allies, AI whenever they are enemy. He's got 100,000 men and he has like no income. There's no reason he doesn't have debt. 0% chance that he has no debt. Because his colonies are pretty worthless. He has no cannons either. Bro, I'm trying to kill you here. He has no general either? What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? No general, no cannons. Basically begging them to get wiped. Here we go. He's got a fort over there, so I'm going to have to cross the strait in order to... Gonna have to cross the strait in order to occupy, or in order to take Ireland, which is fine. So let's get these guys over here. Have these guys grouped up. Head on over. We got a siege ability guy here, so let's get him down to Desmond. Get these guys over here. Have these guys head up here. That way we can cross these straits as well. Is there not more than one province here? Ah, there it is. Have these guys head over here. That way we can get up to Orkney. Pull these guys back over here. Once we get them over there, I don't really care as much anymore. And something like this. We'll occupy Ireland, and there we go. I don't know where his 100,000 units are, but apparently they're free. They cost him 0 ducats a month, right? It's pretty good, man. AI making really good financial decisions, apparently. Smart investments, long-term investments. An impeccable portfolio. I don't care about you, Burgundy. You can kick rocks. They killed a bunch of my light ships, you bastards. Get these guys over here. They're doing it. They're killing my pirates. Kind of funny. Oh, my ships. They're doing that thing where they suicide for no reason. The AI, did you guys see that? The entire pirate fleet was doing that thing where they lose a battle and they go into port, and then they're like, I must continue my mission. And they go out and they instantly kill themselves for no reason at all. That's what just happened there. This is good, though. We want to fight them here. We captured his flagship. Nice. Not bad at all. All right. So, Ajapahit wants out. Kilwa, you want out? Not yet. Soon. Majapahit wants out. That gives me a decent bit of relative war score. As we continue to leave him occupied, his war exhaustion will explode. Let's take a look at how his vassals feel about him. So Mexico, most of them are pretty close to disloyal as well. Mexico is super disloyal, which is good because Mexico's got 60-some thousand units. So I'm just going to sit here on him. I don't care. Britain is the last person that I really need to even worry about, you know? So it doesn't matter to me. Shia zealots. Now, I would like to take... So maybe instead of like that, we do like this. That's fine with me. It's probably not going to happen. A consort regency, really? That's unfortunate. It's fine, though. Now, once we piece out Kilwa and Cascadia, we'll probably be able to get a few more here. Kilwa is bumping back and forth between high and medium for reasons. Did I steal a Spanish flagship from the British? Is that what that says there? Let's have these guys protect trade, or no, not protect trade. Well, I guess we don't need a privateer because he's not making any money here. Look at that, he's making 5 ducats. Kind of crazy. After this war, I'm going to move my trade capital down here as well because it would be smart. Let's also make sure these guys are all built up. Yes, it is. Very good. Oh no, what's Lithuania doing down here in Western Africa? That's kind of nutty. Let's get rid of these literal garbage units. Let's come on over. Make sure we are killing off as many of his ships as possible. Keep them going. The Isle of Man shall be forgotten about for now. So Britain still has 4 heavies. Kilwa Cascadia wants out, so we'll piece out Cascadia. Relative war score will go up. And once we piece out Kilwa, it will go up even more. So let's piece out Kilwa. I don't care about that. So there we go. We have 69. Nice war score. It's still going up a bit more from occupying his capital, which is the war goal here. It looks like he's got lots of rebels. So before any of that happens, let's piece him out. So I'm curious why it went down to 83. Last I saw, it was at like... Whatever, I won't ask questions. What happened? I swear it was like 90 something before. Anyways, doesn't bother me any. Let's give Picardy these guys. Let's see, Picardy, where are you at here? We're going to be overextended. It's fine. Picardy, where are you at? Picardy. Here you go. You guys shall have both of these provinces here. And since I'm a good guy, I'll even give you Ghent. Because, sure. Who's disloyal? Savoy. I'll placate him. I'll placate him twice because I'm a good guy. And since I'm ahead on Diplo, let's move you guys here. Let's upgrade this trade center here for one. Let's state you. Full state it. Apparently I got global dominance, which is great. In order to get this one, all I need is Enlightenment is present. Once I get that one, yep, that's fine. That doesn't matter to me. All right. Then I also need to upgrade this center of trade here a couple of times. This one here a couple of times. And I need to steer from here. So right now, we're at 279. We're going to have to move our guys around a bit. Right. So let's also core this stuff up. Some of it is inland, so I'm not going to be able to core it all. It's fine. So what would be smart for us to do is to find a way to get to war with him again. Like, our truce with this guy is up in 06 since we white peaced him. So it would be smart for us to do here. Have you guys head over here to Hampshire. Core up London, of course. Suppress rebels here, which it looks like we might not even really have to worry about. It's good. There we go. Didn't I have like a 30 stack of cannons somewhere? Yeah, I didn't end up using them. Kind of dumb. Get these guys over here. They're black flag. Have you guys over here. Have you guys come on down here. I guess, yeah, I might as well convert the stuff that I can't core yet. Minor inconvenience. Also, did I get the Bohemians? I think I should have gotten it, right? Do I have to core it, apparently? Is that... The Bohemians as Dublin as a core province. There we go. So once I core up Pale, I will get it. There you go. Continue to convert this heretic land. We're going to need one more war because we're going to need to take a decent bit of Britain still. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it tells us that this campaign is coming closer and closer to an end. So I hope you guys have been enjoying it because I have had a lot of fun making it. I know that I've been getting a lot of really good feedback in the comments. A lot of great engagement from you guys. So I'm glad to hear that you guys are enjoying it. Minor inconvenience. Sure, dude. Just speed 5 through all this chaos. Let's see here. I got these ships as well. So, right. I need to transfer from here instead of Genoa. So we were at like 230 something before, if I recall correctly. Maybe it's gone up? I can't really tell. What I can do is I can upgrade these guys as center of trade, right? That's France. What about you guys? Are these guys all giving me their trade? I think they are. Let's make sure. Naples, you giving me your trade? He is. Yes. All right. Aragon's holding on to a bit of trade over there, but that's okay. So 282 with all those upgraded centers of trade should go up over 300, I reckon. Almost 300. All right, I'll take that. That's good. Let's go with none of these guys because none of them can be upgraded for culture. or the correct. None of them are the correct culture and can be upgraded. Same thing here. Let's also buy you down. Minor inconvenience, of course. This time he will be remembered. I can start annexing my vassals if I'd like to. Literally none of them? That is kind of annoying. More stability. 3 stab, baby. I'll take it. Missionary strength, please. Upgrade them. Continuing to core everything up as time goes on. Enlightenment will be here in 66 months. So in preparation of that, let's build one of these guys in every one of my provinces that I can. It's not required, just helps with spread a bit, you know. It's not a big deal, but look at that. We're getting really close. Basically, what I want to do is I want to get to the point where if we could click the button and form the Roman Empire. Okay, these guys are absolutely just bottoming out now. Zero loans though, for reasons. Man, I've gotten that event quite a few times. Usually you get it like, you know, a couple of times. I've gotten it like 8. There we go. Add up that land, baby. There we go. 315. That is not bad at all. All right, all these events. But as soon as we finish up these cores... of course we got that event again. But as soon as we finish these cores up, we can click off of them because none of them will be relevant again anymore. And we've got the Bohemians. Pretty good. That was the whole point of the campaign, right, chat? Now let's get it all converted because it's all disgusting heretical land. Not bad at all. Some rebels popping up in Tlemcen, apparently. Really? Can you guys fight them? No, doesn't look like they want to. All right, well, let's... We don't have any unrest over here, so let's get these guys down here then. I can lose the admin, it's fine. Let's just have these guys head on down right now. Nice, they didn't win the siege, which is good for me. They did win the siege of Tlemcen, though, which is annoying. But my vassals down here are going to siege it back for me, which is really cool. Constantinople, which has been being cored for or converted for like years, is finally going up, which is good. I'll take the admin. It's fine with me. There you go. They fought the rebels for me. Very good. There we go. Build them up. And this is essentially every one of my provinces, right? No, but a lot of it, which is good. Let's add this here to the trade company, and then once we have money, we'll add it to upgrade the center. These guys, we want to upgrade all of them. No reason not to. There's literally no downside to it. Just funneling more trade into ourselves. Is this stuff all converted? Not that province there. The reason why? Zeal. Oh, 09. All right, not bad. So what I'll do is I will add all these guys here. Well, is that the only one? That's in Basra, so this is good. Let's do that there. Upgrade you guys. Remove this one. That way we can convert it eventually. And I get another merchant to steer from... Where do we want to steer from? Trying to think. Let's transfer from here, because that will transfer into Saxony. So we're going from 304. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll take it. That's steering into Vienna, actually. I think I want to steer into Saxony instead. So 327. What's that going to change to? 354. Okay, much better. Yeah, that's much better. You can see we're still losing quite a bit of trade over here. Hungary adding provinces to the HRE like a good boy. Yeah, that's pretty great. I like that. And we're converting all these guys over here. Taking a long time. All right. Thames, huh? All right. It's kind of a weird spot to have rebels pop, but, you know, that's fine with me. Let's have these guys head over here. At least it'll be on a mountain province. He's 15. He's a sinner, but he's a 3-2-4, so he's like, you know, he's okay, I guess. He's not that good. Our heir is a 2-2-3, who's also very young, so I'm just gonna disinherit him once we have the opportunity to. And I think I'm going to attack Fulo. Britain is not allied to them, so I guess the question is like, do we wait? I guess I'm converting in the meantime, so it's not a big deal. Nice. These guys are both on forts, which is really good for me. These guys they'll be there eventually, I'm sure. Take the trade efficiency. It's fine. When's our next idea group? 26. How far off are we from that? Close enough. I'll start focusing admin. Looks like we're safe here. 7%. Goodness gracious. Beat him up. Let's spend some mana on development here. There we go. That's fine. Destroy them all. Lost a lot of men right there. Jeez, oh Pete. It's a lot of manpower just to fight rebels off with, but apparently that's how we do it here. Not bad. Then once we click the button, we'll just tie up the loose ends for pretty map mode, and there we go. It'll be good. Now, let's take a look around and make sure. Is there anything that I need that I do not have? Oh, Corfu, right. So let's imperialism him. My vassals should do that for me. I'd be very surprised if they didn't. There they go. Poland, you legend. Aside from that, I have control of all this. Yep. All we need is York. I have all of Iberia as well that I'm aware of. Hungary is a vassal, and so is a member of the HRE. So Hungary is actually converting land as well, which is great. Yeah, I think we're good. We just need York, which we'll be able to take from them in about 7 or 8 years. So it's pretty awesome. We're almost done converting Constantinople finally. Been sitting on it for a long time. Wait, we need a couple of provinces over here from the Ottomans, so let's take that. They're guaranteed by Russia. Don't care at all. Let me actually see here. Literally 3 provinces from them. Easy enough. It's fine. I'll beat up on Russia again. I don't care. It's fine with me. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Take Miltech ahead of time. Get a little bit of extra artillery fire. That's sounds good to me. I only have 16 cannons in this army, though. Have these guys protect trade in Genoa. That'll take me from 382, 389, not bad. I just want to peace out these guys. I don't care. My vassals will siege everything down for me. It's not a big deal. Wow, that is really low legitimacy, man. Age of Revolution is here. And we have a ton of them filled out, which is great. Large capital. I could get that pretty easy if I wanted to. I'll take it. I don't care. Whatever. Constantinople should be done here in the next couple of months, which is awesome. And who knows? Next episode might be the last one. Let me know what you guys think about the series so far in the comments below. I appreciate any and all feedback. And if you guys want to see more, make sure that you subscribe, ding the bell, and that fun stuff. Also, I do recommend, if you find it within your means and you would like to support us, we have a Patreon linked in the description, and all the Patreon support is enormous, and it really is helpful. If you want to support us, it's linked below, as well as our Discord, my Twitter, all that fun stuff. So yeah, till the next one, this is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. I would like to give a big special thanks to my top supporters for the month of April: Drunk Binary, Spartan Omega, Bloodbound, Devos Sander, Angelic, Sprocket, Ian, M. Dressel, Thar, Blonde Damon, Gabriel Court, Corbett, Shankopotamus, T. Jarden, Barking Glad, Natsuki, Disdain, Harry, Emirado, Jay Cutchell, and Winkler, RJ Pilot, and Stolier. I appreciate you guys very much.